Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube. Hey guys, it's Anya, and as you can tell by my earrings and my headband, we are doing something holiday related. So I know that it is not even Thanksgiving yet, but Thanksgiving is next week, and when Thanksgiving ends, for me, that's when I start to celebrate winter, Christmas, the holidays, all of it. So today I received this in the mail, which is my box from Kylie Cosmetics, and I did purchase the Kylie Cosmetics holiday palette. And I also received a lip gloss from Kylie Cosmetics. This is her lip gloss that came with the Balmain collection that she did. And they sent it to me as a free gift, so that's pretty awesome. And this is what it looks like. So it is like a pink, and it has like reflective like rainbow glitter, I think, and it is called Model Behavior. It's very tiny writing, so maybe we'll use that today. But I am so excited about this palette because I'm not a huge like Kylie Cosmetics fan or anything like that, but I do have some of her palettes. I have the Halloween palette, I have 2 of her birthday palettes, and then now I own this one. But when I saw the packaging, and it is so much cuter than I expected. So it says Santa Claus North Pole, and then on the back, this is what it looks like. And it literally opens like a letter. How cute is that? I swear she gets me with her packaging every time. So, and for the first time, I'm not disappointed by the inner packaging because it is also cute. And it says, Dear Santa, and then Love Kylie Jenner. So also the sides, let me just get rid of this plastic piece. The sides look like candy cane. So that is super adorable. And when you open it, it does have a mirror. It does not stand alone, but these are the shades inside the palette. Now, I do wish that it had a green in it because green and red to me are Christmas colors, but it does not. So we are just going to go ahead and work with what she gave us. So I'm really excited to try this out. I will say that some of the shades I'm the most excited about, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be a little bit disappointed in because she has this chunky formula here, these right here, which are such beautiful colors, but I know that they are, in the past I've had issues with them like being a little bit chunky, but we're going to try it anyhow. So I'm just going to I'm actually going to grab my MAC paint stick today because I haven't used it in a while. And I want a really tacky emollient base. I mean, I'm going to go in with glitter glue for the shimmers, but I just want a little bit of a more tacky base, and I just want to see how it goes over top of my MAC paint stick. So I have makeup everywhere. I've been filming. I've been pre-filming because I'm trying to get everything pre-filmed for next week so that I can just kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy my Thanksgiving week. My hubby has some time off, and I'm going to be going to a friend's house for Thanksgiving. My parents decided to go to a friend's house for Thanksgiving, their own friend's house. So, well, actually my dad's coworker, and did not think to include us. So that's fun. But we're going to do a Thanksgiving with my parents, probably Friday or Saturday. And mainly it was because my mom's been in Germany. She's been out of the country. And so because of that, she was like, I'm not going to have time to cook, when I get home. And so I just kind of didn't want to have to cook right away. So I'm going to go into the shade Made You Cookies, which is right here, this red. And we're just going to go right in with that. And I'm going to use this Luxie like angled brush that I've found is like one of my new loves. So I'm going to use that. And that is really beautiful and so pigmented. I don't really do reviews per se, like not, you know, typical reviews, but I just play with the makeup, show you what it looks like, and then you guys can kind of make your decisions. I mean, I'll let you know. I'll always let you know my opinion. You guys know. You guys know how it works. So, yeah, this upcoming week I have some fun collabs. I'm really excited about them. I think I had some black eyeshadow left on this one part of the brush. I just rubbed that on my pajamas, which I actually did not want to rub them on these pajamas. Normally I don't mind, but these are not dark colored pajamas. I'm actually wearing a Chihuahua onesie. I don't know if you will be able to see it, but there you go. There's a little Chihuahua on it's a full-on onesie, very warm. It is so cold and rainy outside, and I can't sleep because sometimes the cold weather and the rain gives me a lot of like aches and pains. So I'm awake, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to film with the new Kylie Cosmetics palette. And I might use some other new products that I've recently gotten as well, because I have this one item that I got. It's, well, I'll show you. They're highlighters from Cody Airspun. I'm going to go into the shade Dearest, spelled Deerest, and that kind of deepen up the outer V area. I always say the outer corner, but, well, it is the outer corner, but this is so pretty. The mattes I never have an issue with Kylie Cosmetics. And the regular shimmers I never have an issue with. It's not my favorite formula, but it's good. But it's those chunky ones that I don't know what to do with sometimes. I'm going to have to, I want to go to the Inglot store because we have one at my mall. And I want to get some Duraline because that is a product. It's a liquid that you can actually mix with. You can use it to kind of revamp stuff that has been, what is the word? Dried out, like eyeliners, liquid lipstick, stuff like that. But I just watched a video that Debbie did, Debbie Knoblauch, my twin, my best friend. I will link her up here, and she's always in my description box. But she just got some, and I just watched a video where she mixed it with some eyeshadows that she has that are chunky and kind of messy and hard to work with, and she used it in order to what am I trying to say? She used it in order to mix it with those, like she kind of scraped a little bit of the eyeshadow and then mixed it and kind of put it on her eyelids, and it worked really, really well. So I'm taking some of my NYX glitter glue and I'm going to put that on the rest of my lid, and then I'm going to get into some of these shimmers and we're going to see how they perform. I really want to use that lilac shimmer. I don't know that it necessarily belongs in the palette, but it's really beautiful. It's another eyeshadow that reminds me of Debbie's hair. Anytime I see that pretty, like, purple lilac shade, that's what I think of, so. Okay. All right, so I do think that these probably perform better on your finger, but we're going to try it with a brush first. I'm going to try it with this little Jeffree Star brush. And the shade I'm going to go into is called Hint of Naughty, which is this one right here. I kind of want to go into Holiday Season, but season is spelled S-Z-N. So that's Holiday Season. And then Hint of Naughty is a little bit lighter. So I'm going to go into Hint of Naughty because I think that'll go better with Xmas Crush, which is the one that I want to go, the lavender one. And we're just going to see. Yeah, see. It just doesn't do much. It doesn't pack a punch, you know what I mean? So with my finger we go. You guys know how much I love using my finger for these. I just feel like you can't get precision, but that's fine. I guess we're not trying to get super precise. Even with my finger, it's pretty. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the other one. The other one is a little bit more metallic. Oh yeah. Ooh, that is beautiful. Okay, that one is much more metallic. I don't know if you guys can tell. Probably you can. That is really super pretty. Okay, I like that one better, but now I have to do the same thing on the other side. Otherwise it could look different. So I'm going in with the Naughty shade first. Yeah, it's just a really strange formula. It reminds me of, if you guys own the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette or the Desert Dusk palette, it reminds me of some of those shades that just would not pick up on a brush. It reminds me of those. But man, when you get them on with the finger, that is just gorgeous. Okay. Now let me see about this Xmas Crush shade and see if it's the same deal or, yep, same deal. And it was the same thing with her birthday palette, her recent birthday palette, where these chunky, like there was like a beautiful green gold shade and it just didn't want to go on with a brush to save my own life. But okay, that's working. I don't like it when I have to pick up. You know what? My friend Laura gave me a good tip. And actually, we're going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to go grab something and we're going to try Laura's tip. I'll be right back. And then you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the last time I had this issue, my friend Laura from Gold Star Work, I'll link her channel up here. I was like, la, la, la. I will link her channel up there. She suggested that I use a sponge tip applicator. And I was like, that's a really good idea, but I don't own any sponge tip applicators, until I remembered that I do, because Debbie, back to Debbie, she got me a brush set and sent it to me in one of my care packages, and it came with a sponge tip applicator. So we're going to try that. So here we go. All right, well, it's definitely picking something up. Oh, okay. We're picking something up and it's working. Laura to the rescue. That's amazing. Okay. So that makes me so happy. So thank you, Laura, and thank you, Debbie, because without Debbie, I wouldn't own it, and without Laura, I wouldn't have thought to use it for this purpose. Okay. I am going to be using some glitter later on, but let me do my face first. Actually, I want to just take that original red shade with this other little blending brush that I got from Blush Tribe. Yeah. And I'm just gonna kind of wrap it around a little bit. Yes. I just wanted a little bit more red in my look. This palette is currently out of stock, but I know that it is restocking fairly soon, because, you know, it's her holiday collection and it's not even December. But I did read that they're restocking. Okay. So I took it up pretty high, but you know what? We're doing a holiday glam look. All right. So let me go off camera, do my base, clean this up, make it look a little bit more presentable. I almost dropped something, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I have my base mostly done, but Michelle, aka Crazy Cat Lady, wanted to know each of my dogs individually. So today you get to meet Jeffree. So Sephora, as you know, is the little baby Chihuahua, and this right here is Jeffree Star. So now you know which one is Jeffree, and then in the next one you'll get to meet my third dog. So, and that's I have 3. So. All right, go play, Jeffree. Okay, so I stopped what I was doing, maybe prematurely. No, there it is. Okay. I swear I have so much makeup in front of me, you guys. I need some damage control here, because every time I move, I'm like, oh, please don't knock that over. Okay, so I'm going to really quickly, I wanted to apply this with you guys. I haven't used this, so I'm using as many new products in this video as I can. So this is the Maybelline Superstay Pressed Powder. So I'm just going to take my favorite fluffy brush, and first I'm going to take, I did put a little bit of loose setting powder, but first I'm going to take my sponge, and I'm going to kind of press it under the eyes and on my nose. And then this is kind of like a powder foundation, if I'm not mistaken. Full coverage powder foundation, yes. But I personally like using powder foundations just like the same way that I would like a loose setting powder. I used to use, a long time ago, I used to use MAC Studio Fix like powder foundation by itself, and I just felt like I always looked cakey, so not doing that. Okay, so far I like the way that looks. Let me see up close. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. It's not revolutionary or anything like that. So since it's the holiday video, I guess, we're just going to take a little bit, we're going to drop something else, and then we're going to take a little bit of my Too Faced Gingerbread Bronzer. You guys know that I don't really contour, and you know what's weird is that at first when I got this, I did not like the smell. I felt like all I smelled was like spiciness. But I've noticed that since, like, as I've dug into it and gotten further into the bronzer, I feel like it now smells more like cookies, and I'm loving it. And of course I got foundation in my hairline again, as always. I don't know if you guys watch Bailey Sarian, but she always wears these like weird like little hair clip things that she uses to pin back her hair, and I'm like, maybe I should try that. I don't know. I will link her channel up here if you haven't seen her. She does makeup, and she also does murder mystery stuff like that. So I'm going to pull out an oldie but a goodie blush that I actually don't think I've used on my channel, which I will be doing a video soon where I showcase, like, well, it's actually going to have to be a series because I have a lot of it, but I love themed makeup, and this is the Simpsons Blush from MAC, and this is in the shade Pink Sprinkles. So it even has like Marge Simpson embossed in the powder, and it hasn't gone away yet, and I've had it for a long time, so I figured I would pull this out. Well, actually I pulled it out for another video, and now I'm just using it. And actually the foundation I have on is the Lancome Regenerate Lift foundation. I've actually repurchased that foundation multiple times, and I love it, and I don't know why I stopped using it, but I forgot how much I love it. And for my highlighter, so I got these 3. These are the Cody Airspun loose face highlighters. There's one in the shade Snow Much Ice, and it is like kind of an icy champagne white. There is Glow for Gold. This would be the best, I think, for medium to deep skin tones. And then there's one that is called Pink Me Up, and this would be good for medium or light. And then the Snow Much Ice would be for the fair skin. But I got all three, and we're going to test all three at some point. But today I'm going to go into Pink Me Up, because since I have like kind of a reddish look, it comes with this little powder puff. I actually saw this highlighter for the first time on my friend Katie's channel, Tattooed Mama. I will link her channel up here. She did a full face of first impressions, and she used this, and I was like, when did they come out with that? And she just happened to have gotten it like at her Walmart or whatever. Well, I got mine on Walmart.com, and I was like, where did I get them again? And yeah, so I'm really excited to use them. And I do want to spritz my face with something, if I have something. Okay, I have this Jeffree Star Morphe setting spray. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can't decide if I like this or not. Some days I do, some days I don't. I returned them, then I got another one, and I don't know. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be as heavy to me this time. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I remember Katie's video. I remember how pigmented it was. I mean, she used the Snow Much Ice one, but I feel like that one was a little bit more sparkly, but this one is very sparkly. Oh, I gotta do the test. Okay, it does not smell like the Cody Airspun face powder. So for a lot of people, that's good news. Woo! It's like no matter how much I tap off, that is very blinding. It's a beautiful pinky tone though. I think Snow Much Ice is more blinding than this one, but that's okay. I'll use that one in another video. We'll test all of them out. Okay, now I put way too much in the cap. I put enough for everyone I've mentioned in this video so far, and myself. Okay, so let me shut that. Set that aside. I don't have any room up here on the counter for anything else. Okay, so now we're going to do the lower lash line. And for that, I'm going to take this Ardency In Modster liner in the shade Smooth Ride. And it's just a black eyeliner. And I bought it. Oh, my eye. It's tickling my eye. I bought this originally because Jaclyn Hill said I had to have it, and it was like the best eyeliner on earth. It is not the best eyeliner on earth. It's fine. It just doesn't, like, she was like, oh, it won't budge. Like, made it sound like it was like revolutionary, like it was better than any of my other eyeliners. And it's a good eyeliner, but it's not anything that's not going to budge. You know what I mean? I don't think an eyeliner like that exists. Or at least I haven't found one yet. Okay, so I'm going to go into that red shade again because I love this red shade. And we're just going to put that on the lower lash line. I'm telling you, this shade is amazing. Like, that is so pigmented. And I love that it's an actual true red. It's not a pink toned red. It's not an orangey red. It's not a burgundy red. It is just red. Holiday Christmas red. And that is amazing. Now, I probably should have put some powder under my eyes because that is definitely going to... My under eyes are now pink. I need to fix it. Oh my goodness. That is totally my fault. Okay. I think we fixed it. I think that looks okay-ish. Alright. So now a shade to put in my inner corner. I think I'm going to go in with Secret Santa, which is this frosty white shade right here, because that's pretty much the only one, well, with this color scheme, That's the only one that I would put in my inner corner. And that's pretty. It's not revolutionary, but it's pretty. It almost has like a slight pinky tone to it, but which kind of goes with my scheme here. Pink and red. Okay. Mascara. I just had it. Okay. I'll use this one. I don't know what happened to the one I was originally going to use. I was thinking about putting on some glitter, but it will cover the lavender shade, and I don't want to do that. So I will use the glitter in a different look. I probably won't do any more Christmassy looks until Christmas. Well, no, until December. But I definitely did not want to wait until December to use this palette. So here we are. Actually, until after Thanksgiving. That's when all bets are off and I'm ready for celebrating. Okay, so now I think I'm not going to use the lip gloss today because I'm really trying to use liquid lipsticks so that I can get through them, because I'm so far behind. I mean, not far behind, but like I have so many more liquid lipsticks to go through, even though I've gone through so many already for the lipstick challenge and giveaway. If you don't know what I'm talking about, everything is linked below. So I'm going to go into, sticking with the holiday theme, the Melted Matte liquid lipstick from Too Faced in the shade Candy Cane. And this actually smells like chocolate mint. It smells so good and I love it, and it is such a beautiful shade. I hope they come out with this again at some point. I don't think they've brought it back out since I got it. I want to say I got it not last year but the year before that, but it would be nice if they brought it back. I mean, they keep bringing back the gingerbread man and woman, so why not this one? And it tastes good too. It tastes like candy cane as well. You know, as I was doing my eyebrows, I have to ask you guys, have you noticed that men have the nicest eyebrows? Meanwhile, I'm sitting over here like trying to perfectly paint mine on, you know what I mean? I just noticed that yesterday, I think it was, I was talking to my best friend, and he lives in Canada, and we're on video chat almost every day. And I was just looking at him and I was like, do you get your eyebrows done? And he was like, no, why? And I was like, because you literally like have the perfect eyebrows. Perfect eyebrows. Why do you have perfect eyebrows and I have to work for it? Like, I'm just saying. Because he doesn't care if his eyebrows look good or not, you know what I mean? But I do. Anyhow, let me know down below if you know a man in your life that has perfect eyebrows, because I do. So this is the finished look, my first look with the Kylie Cosmetics Dear Santa palette. So let me know if you guys picked this up, or if it's something that you were interested in, or if you were just like, boring, whatever. Just let me know either way. I do love the look that I created with this. I feel like I said the shimmers are a little bit difficult to work with, and I feel like I probably could get this look with other shadows in my collection, but I love themed palettes. I can't wait to get the Give Me Glow Christmas Morning palette. I'm so excited about that. I think it comes out Black Friday or in December. I'm not sure. But either way, I love, love, love themed makeup. I love themed palettes. I wish more brands would do holiday palettes. This is dirty already. It's my jam. So anyhow, let me know what you think. Please check out anyone that I mentioned in this video. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.